In this video, I will share tools that will help you emulate the film look on digital footage. Manual focus vintage lenses were made to shoot film, and they will give you a soft, dreamy image with distinct bokeh. Consider using lenses that were popular during the era you want to replicate. For example, lenses from the 1960s or 1970s often have some yellow coating that will impact your image look. Super Tachomars, Canon FD and Konica lenses could be a good start. Diffusion filters can help replicate the softer look of older films and create a bloom effect on the highlights. For a vintage film look, you can consider using different aspect ratios depending on the era you want to replicate. This aspect ratio was widely used in the early days of cinema. It provides a squarish frame and can evoke a nostalgic and classic feel. The Academy ratio was a standard aspect ratio for Hollywood films from the late 1920s to the early 1950s. You can add videos overlays or image overlays of vintage film frames to give your videos a more vintage feeling. De-Enhancer is a plugin for Premiere, Resolve and Final Cut, and it applies different effects to emulate the film look. You can apply a large selection of film stocks to your footage. Film stocks are a start, and you can apply your own color grading on top of them. For me, De-Enhancer grain is the most impressive feature. It calculates grain for each frame of your footage, so the final result looks more organic than with an overlay effect. But because each frame takes a lot of calculation power, you need to keep in mind that it will slow your workflow. My tip is to apply grain when you finished your edit, so it doesn't slow down your computer. Halation occurs when light passes through the emulsion layer of the film and causes a red halo effect around the bright areas. De-Enhancer will analyze your footage and apply halations to the highlights. You can play with the effect to get a precise look. De-Enhancer can create a bloom effect around the highlights. Of course, this option can be replaced by a real Pro Mist filter, but the digital version is very impressive. De-Enhancer has a lot of other effects to create a vintage look. So now let's put all the effects together. It's a very good plugin, but with a learning curve. I really enjoyed using it, and I was not paid to say anything good about it. I just think it's a great tool to emulate the film look. You can do a lot of things yourself for cheap, but De-Enhancer makes everything fast and easy. You can get a 10% discount on De-Enhancer by using my code, and just follow the link in the description.